The fire was dying, and we had almost no food left. The little wood we had would not last until morning. To survive the next 3 nights, we had to find more wood and catch something to eat. We could not go far. The storm was getting stronger. Every piece of wood could mean one more warm night. I kept cutting. I kept cutting, while my dog watched the forest. We finally had enough wood to keep the fire alive. Now we had to get back before the cold became even worse. The cabin was still standing, but still standing. But the fire was almost gone. With fresh wood, the fire came back to life. For the first time that night, the cabin felt warm again. But the food was nearly gone, and tomorrow we had to fish. We saved what little food remained and waited for morning. By morning, the storm had weakened, but the hunger remained. Today, the frozen river was our only chance to find food. The river was close, but the cold could turn every step into a risk. We followed the same path through the snow, toward our only hope. At last, we reached the frozen river. The ice was thick, and making one small hole would take time. With no food left, this line was our only chance. Minutes passed, but nothing moved beneath the ice. Then my dog suddenly became alert. Then the line moved. Just once. Then something powerful pulled from beneath the ice. Whatever was below, it was fighting hard. It was fighting hard. Then I saw a shadow moving beneath the water. The fish was close, but it could still escape. After all that waiting, we finally had food. For now, we had enough to survive another night. With the fish secured, we started the long walk back. The cabin was waiting, and the fire was still alive. Now the catch had to become a warm meal. We had waited all day for one simple meal. At last, the smell of warm food filled the cabin.
After hours in the cold, the meal was finally ready. We had survived the cold together, so we would eat together.
For the first time in days, the cabin felt warm again.
But we couldn't eat everything. Tomorrow was still uncertain. Outside, the storm was growing stronger again. The second night arrived, and the storm returned. As long as the fire burned, we still had a chance. We listened to the storm and waited for the darkness to pass. By morning, the storm was gone, but the snow was deeper. The storm was over, but the snow had buried the path.
Before we could leave, we had to dig our way out.
The food was safe, but our firewood was almost gone. To survive another night, we needed more wood. Under the snow, we searched for wood dry enough to burn. The wood was dry, and that meant another night of warmth. Every piece mattered in a place this cold. The cabin was close, but the deep snow made every step harder.
We made it back. With just enough wood to keep going. With just enough wood to keep going.
With food, fire, and shelter, we were ready for another night. For now, the fire was strong, and we were safe. After 3 hard days, rest was finally possible. The cold waited outside. But tonight, we had enough. When morning came, we were still here. Three days, 1 shelter, 1 fire, and 1 loyal friend.